Welcome back. Please listen to the end today. Trivikrama, the Divine Wrestler. Chapter 1: The Birth of Trivikrama. Long ago, in the sacred land of India, there lived a sage named Kashyapa. He was renowned throughout the three worlds for his wisdom and devotion. Kashyapa had two wives, Diti and Aditi, who were as different as day and night. Diti, the elder of the two, was known for her jealousy and her desire for power. She often envied her younger sister, Aditi, who was the favorite of not only Kashyapa, but also the gods themselves. Aditi was gentle, pious, and devoted to Lord Vishnu, the preserver of the universe. One day, Aditi embarked on an extraordinary act of devotion. She decided to undertake a rigorous penance to seek the blessings of Lord Vishnu himself. For years, she meditated, fasted, and chanted prayers with unwavering devotion. Her devotion was so deep and pure that it reached the very heart of Lord Vishnu. Pleased with Aditi's unshakable faith, Lord Vishnu appeared before her in his divine form. His presence illuminated the surroundings, and Aditi felt an overwhelming sense of joy and gratitude. With a voice as melodious as the song of 1,000 birds, Lord Vishnu spoke. "Aditi, your devotion has touched my heart. Ask of me any boon and I shall grant it." Tears of happiness flowed down Aditi's cheeks as she replied, "Lord Vishnu, I seek a son. A divine son, who will bring glory to your name and mine." Lord Vishnu, with a gentle smile, blessed Aditi and said, "So be it. You shall have a son who will be renowned throughout the three worlds. He will be a mighty hero, destined to fulfill a great mission." With his divine touch, Lord Vishnu filled Aditi's womb with a radiant light. Months passed, and Aditi's pregnancy was a time of unparalleled joy and anticipation. The gods themselves eagerly awaited the arrival of the blessed child. Finally, the day came when Aditi gave birth to a tiny, radiant boy. His eyes sparkled like stars, and his laughter was as melodious as the sweetest music. The gods showered flowers from the heavens, and the celestial beings rejoiced, for they knew that a great soul had come into the world. This divine child was named Trivikrama, which means conqueror of the three worlds. He was named so because it was foretold that he would indeed conquer the three worlds with his valor and righteousness. As Trivikrama grew, his divine qualities became more evident. His brilliance shone like the sun, and his wisdom surpassed even that of sages who had spent lifetimes in meditation. He was no ordinary child, he was destined for greatness. Chapter 2: A Tiny Wonder. Trivikrama's childhood was a time of wonder and awe. He displayed extraordinary qualities from a very young age. His physical form, though that of a child, seemed to emit a divine aura that left those who saw him in amazement. One day, as he played in the forest near his home, Trivikrama came across a group of sages deep in meditation. His innocent curiosity led him to approach them. The sages, sensing the divine presence within the young boy, opened their eyes and greeted him with reverence. One of the sages, named Narada, spoke, "Young Trivikrama, you possess the grace and presence of a true hero. Your divine nature is evident to all who behold you." Trivikrama, with humility beyond his years, bowed before the sages and replied, "Honorable sages, I am but a humble child. I seek only to fulfill the mission for which I was born." Narada smiled and said, "Your destiny is indeed remarkable, young one. You are the chosen one, born to uphold Dharma righteousness and protect the worlds from darkness." As Trivikrama continued to grow, his brilliance became renowned far and wide. He would spend hours in contemplation and meditation, seeking guidance from within and from the divine beings who watched over him. One day, as he sat beneath a towering banyan tree, a vision came to him. It was Lord Vishnu, his divine benefactor, who appeared before him in all his splendor. Trivikrama bowed in reverence, and Lord Vishnu spoke, "Trivikrama, the time has come for you to fulfill your divine mission. The worlds are in turmoil, and a great darkness threatens to engulf them." Trivikrama nodded, his heart filled with a sense of purpose. Lord Vishnu continued, "You are destined to confront the mighty demon King Bali, who has grown in power and ambition. He seeks to conquer not only the earthly realm, but the heavens as well. You must stop him, for it is your destiny to restore balance and righteousness." With a resolute spirit, Trivikrama accepted his mission. He knew that his journey would not be easy, but he was prepared to face whatever challenges lay ahead. The destiny of the three worlds rested on his young shoulders. Chapter 3: A Cosmic Challenge. The mighty demon King Bali ruled over the three worlds with an iron fist. He was known for his valor, generosity, and strength. However, his ambitions had grown unchecked, and he sought to extend his dominion even further. Bali's insatiable hunger for power had the gods themselves worried about their own fate. Aditi, Trivikrama's mother, watched with concern as Bali's power continued to rise. She knew that her son had a special destiny to help the gods reclaim their celestial abode, which Bali had usurped. The time had come for Trivikrama to confront Bali and fulfill his divine mission. Trivikrama knew that facing Bali would be no easy feat. The demon king was not only powerful, but also known for his generosity and adherence to dharma. To approach Bali, Trivikrama decided to take on the guise of a humble Brahmin boy. He hoped that Bali's reputation for benevolence would work in his favor. As Trivikrama journeyed toward Bali's kingdom, he observed the effects of the demon king's rule. The people lived in fear, and the gods themselves were in exile, unable to return to their celestial abode. The heavens, once a place of divine splendor, had fallen under Bali's control. Upon reaching Bali's magnificent palace, Trivikrama was greeted with respect, for Bali was known to honor Brahmins and fulfill their wishes. Trivikrama approached the demon king with humility and said, "O great king, I am but a humble Brahmin boy seeking your generosity. I wish to ask for a simple boon if you would be so kind." Bali, impressed by the boy's demeanor, replied, "Ask of me, young Brahmin boy, and your wish shall be granted." Trivikrama's request, however, was far from simple. With quiet determination he said, "O mighty king, I ask for as much land as I can cover in 3 strides." Bali, ever generous, agreed without hesitation. He thought to himself, what harm could this small Brahmin boy possibly do with such a request? Little did he know that Trivikrama's 3 strides would change the course of destiny itself. Chapter 4: The Great Sacrifice. As Bali granted the boon, Trivikrama's true form began to reveal itself. He grew, and his stature reached towering heights. With his first step, he covered the entire earthly realm, leaving no place for Bali to stand. With his second step, he ascended into the heavens, where even the gods watched in amazement. As Trivikrama prepared to take his third step, he looked upon Bali with compassion. He recognized that Bali, despite his ambition, was a king known for his dharma and benevolence. Trivikrama decided to offer Bali a chance for redemption. Bali, realizing the divine nature of the boy before him, surrendered with grace. He bowed before Trivikrama and said, "O mighty one, I see now that you are no ordinary being. You have shown me the way of righteousness. I willingly offer myself to you. Please grant me your protection." Trivikrama, with a heart filled with compassion, placed his foot on Bali's head and pushed him deep into the underworld. Bali, though defeated, understood the profound lesson he had learned from this divine encounter. He realized that true greatness lay not in the accumulation of power, but in the adherence to dharma and righteousness. As Trivikrama completed his mission, the gods and celestial beings rejoiced. The heavens were once again free from Bali's grasp, and the worlds were restored to their rightful order. Chapter 5: The Triumph of Goodness. The news of Bali's defeat and redemption spread far and wide. The gods and celestial beings praised Trivikrama for his selflessness and his commitment to dharma. They knew that he had fulfilled his divine mission and restored balance to the three worlds. Bali, now residing in the underworld, ruled with wisdom and benevolence. He had learned the true meaning of greatness and devoted himself to the path of righteousness. Trivikrama's compassion had transformed not only Bala, but also the destiny of the worlds. Aditi, Trivikrama's mother, looked upon her divine son with pride and love. She knew that he had fulfilled his destiny and restored dharma to the worlds. Trivikrama's mission was complete, and he had triumphed over darkness with the power of goodness and compassion. And so, the story of Trivikrama, the divine wrestler, comes to an end. It is a tale of a young boy who, despite his extraordinary powers, remained humble and true to his divine mission. Through his selfless actions, he taught the world the importance of righteousness, compassion, and the triumph of goodness over evil. Trivikrama's legacy would endure for generations as a testament to the enduring power of dharma and the indomitable spirit of righteousness. The end. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoy the next piece. Thank you for your support. Please give us a high rating and subscribe to our channel.